So it turns out the UFC never even offered Belal Muhammad to fight at UFC 300. Everybody was thinking the main event may end up being Belal versus Leon Edwards. Dana White said that they offered Leon 3 different opponents, and apparently Belal wasn't one of them. Belal reposted this to X. It says Belal Muhammad was reportedly not one of the 3 fighters the UFC offered to Leon Edwards at UFC 300. Here was Ilia Topuria's family's reaction to him defeating Alexander Volkanovski. The MMA community has been laughing over a mistake Michael Bisping made at UFC 298. Bisping thought that he was off air when they were still live. Here's what happened.
13-0, undefeated, 13 stoppages. What a guy, what a night. UFC 298, Anaheim, California, certainly one for the dogs. What a guy, that's Garry. Alright, bye-bye. Thanks, lad.
Here was Israel Adesanya's live reaction to Alexander Volkanovski getting knocked out.
Oh, no!
No! After his victory over Henry Cejudo, Merab is adamant that he fights Sean O'Malley next for the title.
Obviously, O'Malley and Cheeto are fighting next month. I just want your prediction. And who would you like to be fighting? Who would you like to fight for the title? I'm guessing it's O'Malley, but does it matter?
I want to fight O'Malley because I was calling him since 2018, and he's champion now. I wish he will keep the belt and I can fight him. And I wanna take his belt, and I see today he was wearing nice jacket, white jacket. So I wanted this white jacket.
Dana White is now unsure when Conor McGregor will return to the UFC. Although Conor has stated multiple times over the last few months that he's eager for the UFC to book him, Dana says otherwise.
So you're saying there's a chance that Conor McGregor will not fight again for the UFC?
I don't know. Conor McGregor's got a lot of money, and anytime we get Conor, we'll be happy to, we'll be thrilled when he comes and fights. But money complicates a lot of things. He just filmed a movie. He's got to do the press for the movie, and he's got obligations with that. And he does want to fight this year, but we'll see what happens.
Is part of the issue that Conor?
That's the only issue.
Is there an issue?
There's no other issue. That's it.
Wanting to re-sign him to a longer contract?
Conor McGregor has probably been one of the best business partners we've ever had. Doing business with Conor is getting Conor to show up on time is a problem, but Conor, as far as the business goes, for a guy, everybody talks about how Conor used to be on the dole and all this stuff. For a guy that was on the dole, Conor McGregor is a very good businessman, and Conor McGregor has always been a great partner to us. There's never any hanging out and haggling for money, or you pay me more money. Conor McGregor has never done anything even remotely close to that. It's the exact opposite. When it's time to dig in and get to work and make money, he's probably the most incredible partner we've ever had, to be honest with you.
Geoff Neal released a statement on his loss to Garry last night. He posted this to his Instagram. In the caption, he wrote, "Regardless of anything, I lost. Didn't do enough. Promised to never give another lackluster performance like that again. I'm back to the grind on Monday." Today, Garry went on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani, had some harsh words for Sean Brady. Ian explains why he would not be interested in fighting him.
We have the same management. I don't think Sean Brady's an interesting fight at all. I actually don't rate him in any way, shape, or form. I think there's far bigger matchups in the division that are far more dangerous, that would excite me. And the truth is, if someone offered me a fight with Sean Brady, I'd be like, that's all I deserve. I don't deserve a bigger name. That I'm not going to get excited by that name. I mean, I would hope to God they put Sean Brady 7 as 8 and me 7 because he beat Gastelum and someone who's unranked. I've just beaten a guy who's far more dangerous than Kevin Gastelum and Sean Brady. So no, I have no interest in it whatsoever. I think Sean Brady is someone who is well aware that if he steps in that octagon with me, I will thump the mouth off him, and there's no way he beats me. But when you look at the division above me and everybody above me, Ariel, there's Wonder Boy who I'd still love to get my hands on. There's Kobe, there's Shavkat, there's Usman, there's all of these guys. All of those guys excite me far more than someone like Sean Brady. So I mean, there's just no interest.
Sean Brady fired back via Instagram. He posted this to his story. He wrote, "Doesn't interest me at all, aka I want to fight someone who I won't get ragdolled by." When asked about Sean O'Malley, Ilia Topuria says that he wants to see him do more in his own division before fighting him. Ilia said, "Here's the thing, I'm going to beat a guy who beat everyone in my division. So I don't have to prove much more in my division because I'm going to beat such a great champion who dominate the whole division. But he has to prove a little bit more in his division. He got Cheeto, he got Merab. If he gets both of them done, then we can do it. If he does it, I'm going to give him the chance to move up in the featherweight division. Why not? We can fight." Today, Sean O'Malley went on the MMA Hour and explains why he wants to fight Ilia next over Merab. Sean was not impressed with Merab's performance against Henry Cejudo and just thinks Ilia is the bigger fight. Sean said there's Merab, there's Corey, there's Ilia. Those three are all potential for next. Again, I'm laser focused on Cheeto March 9th. Whatever happens after that, I'm very confident in. Merab is very beatable. Henry about knocked him out. Marlon Moraes about knocked him out. Merab has a crazy good gas tank, good wrestling. He's a dangerous opponent. When I think about a scary opponent, that's Ilia. Ilia gives me that. He can put your f***ing lights out and change your life. That's a scary opponent. Merab's a scary opponent. He's just got good cardio. He can eventually put your lights out after you gas out. He barely finished. He didn't finish Henry. We'll see. I like big fights. I mean, Merab, I'm not saying that wouldn't be up there, but when it comes down to it, what do people truly want to see?
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos.
Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Spinach in My Pants. Does anybody saying Henry deserved to speak is ridiculous? Man's already retired once and then came back and lost twice. The second one says UFC just doesn't like Henry, period. They may have had direct instructions to not give Henry the mic again if he lost. Dana couldn't even hide his disdain for him. And the final one's from Peter Griffin. It says Colby will probably be liked again if he fought Ian Garry.
Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.